Hello, 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 hello. Welcome here, welcome back. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Crystal Lavender. It is an honor for you to be here, and I appreciate you coming and checking out my channel. Like, much, much love. So today we are going to do the collective of Cancer, the Cancer Collective. See what sort of messages have come out for Cancer. Before we get started, we're going to talk about this. Bum, bum, bum. This is the book I wrote. It's called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood sexual abuse and addiction. And I published this whole book from my phone, well, some paper too, but I used my phone for the whole entire process. And I just want to throw a little bit of inspiration out there for anybody that thinks that they don't have the tools necessary to be able to do such a thing. Like, we pretty much carry it around in our pocket all the time. Like, I used a text to talk with my Word app on my phone, and I did it all from this little guy right here, same phone. So if you don't think that you have enough tools, or if you need a laptop, or you don't have the software, or whatever it is that you've been telling yourself of why you can't, write your own book or get it started, I guarantee you can. And the link for this can be found in every one of my newest uploads. If you would like a signed copy, you can email me at s.y.l.sayyoulove@gmail.com, and I will definitely ship one out to you. So with that being said, let's get this party started. Hey. All right, Cancer. Cancer. What sort of messages does my Cancer collective need to hear today? What sort of messages do the Cancers need to hear today? Cancer collective. The universe said not to start with this one. Don't start with this one. Wants me to pull with one of these first. We're going to pull one of these guys out of this deck right here. It's okay to start. It's okay to start the fuck over if you have to. I don't know why I am like acting like I'm not supposed to cuss, because it's just gonna happen. Did you fuck up? Start over. Did things fall apart? Start over. Every day isn't a new beginning. Every moment is. Deep as fuck, I know, right? Quit holding on to old mistakes. Just start over. So I don't know who needed to hear that in the Cancer collective, but universe told me to pull one of those, so I did. See what other sort of messages we can get for the Cancer collective. And you guys, I share my story as authentically and as honestly as I can for anyone out there that feels like they're struggling. Like, it's not because I'm proud of all the stupid shit I've done, because trust me, I've done a lot of really stupid shit, made a lot of really stupid choices, but I've learned from every single one of them, and we all have the pen to write our new future. Like, we do not have to live in the past, all right? In this Choose Your Own Adventure book, you can choose right now to change whatever it is that is, having, like, if you're on the floor crying, you know what I mean? Or if you don't feel like you're good enough, or that you can't write a book, or you can't paint that painting, you can. So we've got the Eight of Wands. So some of you guys are being guided, all right? You have these guys. Look at these dolphins. These happy little dolphins. Those could be your spirit guides. You could have some sort of mentor or teacher. It's like maybe they've been telling you something that you didn't want to hear, because we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So they might be telling you something that you don't want to hear. Or like whenever you flip a coin and you're looking for a yes or no answer, and you flip a coin and you get an answer you don't like, you're like, fuck that coin, you know what I mean? You flip it again. Well, I mean, if you flip a coin and you don't like the answer, well, then you have your answer. But as far as spiritual advice goes, if it doesn't resonate with your soul, like if somebody's telling you that you can't do something, or that you should do this, or if it's against your moral compass, like, always follow your true heart's north. You don't have to listen to somebody just because you love them as your mentor or you look up to them. All right. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think you took some sort of guidance or advice from somebody that might have went against your own, like, your own calling, your own natural knowing, you know? Because it's made you all out of sorts. It's like you stopped doing something that you really loved doing because, like, somebody that you really looked up to told you not to, or somebody that you love, you know, wasn't into something that you were into. Like maybe you were super into photography, or maybe you were super into, you know, going rock climbing, or you know there was some sort of something that you were super passionate about that either someone shamed you out of doing, out of following your own heart's true north, or it's like you just didn't want to cause friction between you and them. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, like you didn't want to cause friction, you didn't want to cause arguments, you know. This is also like a sister circle, so if you're like sitting around in a sewing circle of like people that just like to gossip or whatever, like that's never a good energy, you know. You might have listened to some wrong advice is really what I feel here, Cancer. Because it's like got you all out of sorts with the Nine of Cups in reverse. But it's like now that you have quit it, or now that you know you, it's like now you don't know how to start again. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't even thinking about the first card that we pulled, but yeah, start again. You can start over. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Like you feel like going against this person is deceitful to them, but it's like you're being deceitful to yourself by not listening to yourself, by going against your own heart's true north, by going against what your purpose and drive is like you're being deceptive to yourself, you know? Not every spiritual guru, or not every path towards enlightenment. I mean, there's so many different trees, right? And they all reach up to the sky. You know, they all have different roots, they all have different branches, but they all are reaching to the same space. So, I mean, if some of you are having problems with like your religious practices, or somebody telling you that you can't do something because it's against your religious practices, you know, I mean, they all like all the trees and all the branches are all going to the same spot, you know? I have personally done this before. Like I took a huge sacrifice reading tarot again, because somebody that like I truly loved really thought it was like the a tool of the devil, you know. So I put aside what it was that I really felt was my soul's purpose and my soul's calling, how I was able to help people, and put it aside because I didn't want to hurt another person that I looked up to, you know. And the calling just got louder and louder, so I just had to do what I needed to do. I need to do what I've got to do, you know, what my soul's purpose is, what my godly mission is. Yeah, but I feel like you've been really burdened by it. Like it's definitely got you all up in your head, you know. You feel like all the hard work that you've put in is for no good reason. Like you feel like this bond that you created with this person was for no good reason, and it wasn't like a true bond, or yeah, I think you took some sort of advice and went against your own soul's calling or purpose, or your own intuition, and it's like you're afraid to hurt someone else's feelings. But I really feel that if you, I mean, do what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Do what you feel like your heart is telling you to do. If your heart tells you that you need to go on this path, you need to be a rock climber, then go climb those rocks. You know, because that's what's gonna make you happy in the long run. Like God knows your heart no matter what. God knows your intentions no matter what. And I don't care what word you want to use for God, universe, creator, source. It doesn't matter. Like I love them all. You know. I talk about God so much that my phone actually autocorrected good to God, right? And I'm not here to argue names. But I think you need to follow what it is that your heart's telling you, you know? Not to just fit in, because the right people will come to you. We have the Three of Cups. Your soul tribe will be there. The people who are like-minded, the people who won't shame you for you being you, will be there. You will find your tribe. But you have to actually follow your true mission, you know? Yeah. Following your life's purpose, your heart's purpose, your passion, like could bring you success in a monetary way. Like the Ten of Pentacles is something that is tangible, something that you can hold on to. Like it might be, you know, it might be the fact that you climbed the top of a mountain. It might be the fact that you're going back to school. Maybe somebody laughed at you because you wanted to go back to school, or you wanted to do this, you know, you wanted some sort of to make some sort of accomplishment. Like your heart really felt pulled to do that, and you might have had somebody that was like doubting you, you know. Haters will be haters, but you got the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever it is that this person was doubting you for, they're going to feel like, yeah, they're going to feel like they should have kept their mouth shut with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You know? They will see what you've manifested. They will see how you're doing, like where your heart's at, what, like that you've been successful. You know, and then they're not going to have nothing to say. Like your outcome will speak for itself. And you have the Lovers. You have the Magician and the Lovers on the cut here. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're going after, like you're going after it and you will make it happen, you know. I think that there is a big sacrifice to doing that, though. I think that you might, you know, be worried about losing a friend or losing somebody that you really look up to by going after your soul's purpose. But in the long run, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you're called to do, what you are called to do. Like only you can walk your path, right? Only you, like only you is going to be there to answer of like why you didn't complete this soul mission when you are on your deathbed and you're laying there and you're thinking about the regrets that you have. Like only you are going to have to live with that regret of, man, I didn't go after my dream because I was worried about what this person thought of me, or because I didn't want to upset this relationship, you know. It's like only you will have to answer to your own calling, to your own regrets. Yeah, we don't want to be in that Knight of Swords. Don't want to be laying there wishing that you would have stepped forward and followed your heart's purpose. Because I think you have a lot of success around the corner. You know, if you just step away from, you know, oh, they're all going to laugh at me kind of deal, you know, or whoever this person is, and follow your own true heart's mission. Yeah, with the Fool. Step out. Take that leap. All right? The universe, God, Spirit will catch you. Because He put that in your heart for a reason. All right? Whatever your soul purpose is out there, like if you want to go and help people, you want to be a peer support specialist, you know what I mean? You want to go volunteer to be an advocate for women that have been abused. You want to go get a certificate in something that you've always wanted to go do. Like that, like God put that purpose and that desire in your heart for a reason, okay? Follow your true heart's north. Take that leap. And who cares what the naysayers say? There's gonna be haters. There's gonna be haters. Everybody's got them, you know? Everybody's got them. Let's see. Let's get you one from the messages from the mental realm. No. These ones are all like lovey-dovey, and I don't feel like this has anything to do with love. I don't think that this has anything to do with love. I think this has to do with like love, like your soul mission, like your love for God, whatever God is to you. I don't care what you call it. Like this is part of your soul mission. Let's get you one from the Sacred Soulmates deck. Yeah, and this person, like, they'll come around. They'll come back around, you know? Especially if they start seeing you doing good. Have you ever noticed that where somebody's like, oh yeah, she ain't ever going to succeed, or he ain't ever going to succeed, and then they start talking about how it was their idea or how they created you, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, you were my best friend, and then they're going to be talking about how they went to school with you back in elementary school, like, I went to school with that person, and like they're going to act like your number one fan, but at first they're going to start off with your biggest hater. So, yeah. But I think that your heart hurts. Like, it hurts you to hurt this person, But that's part of self-love. That's part of like truly loving yourself is doing the things that are right for you. You know what I mean? Like, you're not intentionally trying to hurt anyone. I feel the exact opposite is true here. But it might hurt somebody that you're close to. And I think that you're like, you battle with that. And I know how that feels. That's not a good feeling, you know? Yeah, you've grown. And you know that it's the one for you. I don't think this has a person. I don't think this is a person. I think this is, that this is the path for you. And I think that you have let other people like obscure you from your path for long enough. It's like that mission has been on your heart for a reason. There's people out there that need you to come forth with your mission, that need you to help whatever it is that your heart's desire is. They need your art, they need your story, they need your book, you know what I mean? They need your interpretation, they need your help if you're a volunteer. Like, nobody else can do it like you, only you can. So whatever it is that your heart's been telling you to do, whatever this mission is that you've been feeling like ashamed of, it's like, I feel like you are ashamed, like it's like secretive, because somebody that you really love like laughs at you about it, or really doesn't think that it is righteous or it is holy, but I guarantee you that it is righteous and that it is holy, and that where your heart is, and so does God. I mean, you can't hide from God. So let's get you a angel message. An angel message. What do we got for the Cancer Collective? Please and thank you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I know, you guys are probably tired of hearing it, but it really helps the channel grow, and it's a tiny little click for you, but a huge bada boom, big bada boom for me. Like, I'm super excited. I hit 444 subscribers today. Woo! So thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Like, it's an honor to just be alive through all the crap I've been through, much less, reaching back into the fire and try to help other people, like, heal themselves as well, So, I super appreciate you. Let's see. You got 111. The last reading I just did got this, so you might be dealing with a Gemini. So, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. That's my favorite, unconditional, right? Like, every day I sit in my room and they say to spread unconditional love on the ley lines of the planet, right? So I sit in my room and I just push love out like a heartbeat. And I have a story behind that, but that's for something else. And you got 2121. Prosperity, harmony. Oh wait, I didn't read this. I didn't read the whole thing. This is my bad, Cancer. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. Boom. A big bada boom. And 2121. You have prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. That day you are waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. I feel like getting you guys one more. One more for the Cancer Collective. What do we got? What do we got? 1221. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Ooh. All right, you'll have to let me know what this good news is in my comment section. All right, Cancer, I love you guys very, very much. Vroom, beep, beep.